College softball on FS1 comes your way from Tracy Sellers Field in Lubbock, Texas. Tonight in the Big 12, the BYU Cougars take on the second-ranked Texas Tech Red Raiders in Game 2 of a 3-game conference series. Hi, everybody. Glad you're with us with the former Northwestern pitcher, Sidney Supley, Kansas, including a walk-off blast to beat the Jayhawks. Sends this one into left field, hit well, and Desiree Spearman on the run, shy of the warning track, makes the catch.
And this is exactly what BYU needs.
Pitching. Their top two starters from a 32-win team last season have not been able to go, as Terry handles the comebacker, 2 down here in BYU's half of the first.
And it's important. I'm not going to let that happen again.
First ball swinging, it's hit well to left center field off the bat of Lily Owens, but the ballpark holds it. Maya Davis makes the grab on the warning track, and Caitlin Terry retires the side in order.
To love playing for Jerry Glasgow, somebody who just loves the offensive side of the game. I had an opportunity to go into his hitting lair, I'll call it today, where he had so many saved files. I'm talking thousands.
Terry rolls it towards the left side. Turlington to second as they force out the speedy Maya Davis. And Terry reaches on the fielder's choice.
This is what Haley All-Americans, so you're almost managing it like a pro team.
This one's bounced to third. They'll go to second again. And the relay not in time. Williams legs it out. Back-to-back fielder's choice. And Williams on. Taking all the way, it's ball 4. And the second free pass of the inning.
Went down with a concussion.
Nice off-speed pitch. Foul tipped into the glove of Brittingham, and Schuler leaves the 2 walks on base. Keeps number 2, Texas Tech scoreless in the last half of the first inning. Schuler, the Duke transfer, rolls this one off the third base bag and into left field. First hit of the game comes off the bat of BYU starting pitcher. It's a single to open the second.
This is the way you use every.
Brittingham was also named an All-American last year. First BYU player to receive that honor in almost a decade, as she works a 4-pitch walk for Bree Townsend. Drops down a bunt. Terry's only play to first. And a successful sacrifice as a couple in scoring position here for BYU with 1 down in the second. It's the freshman Rita Tavita. First ball swinging, popped up right side. Caitlin Terry, oh, she can do it all. Takes care of the short pop-up. And a big second out for Texas.
Zone for more of a mid to low rise.
Payoff pitch. Into shallow center field. Out goes the shortstop, Haley Tony, to put away out number 3. So has gotten the bulk of the starts at catcher, but Vic Valdez, who is the primary catcher on last year's squad, is behind the dish today. And Jasmine Burns has the first Red Raider hit. It's a single to open the home half of the second.
And swings like that is what makes Burns so.
Spearman, way back into left field, and gone. Ninth home run of the season for the New Mexico State transfer, and Texas Tech opens the scoring.
Spearman is so good the way that she's able to keep her weight on her back leg until the last moment when she explodes it through. It's rare to see Haley Schuler go up in the zone, but it is met in the most beautiful way by Spearman's bat.
Well, Desiree Spearman, who had a home run and 6 RBIs last weekend against Iowa State. It's homers in back-to-back Big 12 series for the Red Raiders junior left fielder.
And somebody's elevating in the zone, and right there they did a great job of being versatile.
Tony reaches for it, and Schuler handles for the first out.
You love a pitcher who's going to have a really gritty response after.
Allred, deep to left center field, and off the top of the fence. It's a 1-out double for Lauren Allred.
program at Louisiana, where he won 5 Sun Belt titles and 63 straight conference series. From Louisiana to now Texas Tech, that streak remains alive with so many of these athletes and her confidence at the plate in Lubbock.
The junior from Glendale, Arizona, as that one gets away from Brittingham, allowing both runners to advance. BYU brings the infield in. And Terry launches to left center. This one's on its way. Goodbye.
Caitlin Terry knew this one off the bat. She called her shot right after her swing as she gets so much power coming from her back leg. She points. There's nothing more exhilarating than that as an athlete, knowing when you barrel one up and how good it feels.
You know, those outfield seats weren't a part of this ballpark before Jerry Glasgow got here.
100+ innings each in double-digit wins.
And sub-3 earned run averages. As Williams works the walk, and the line keeps on moving here for Texas Tech.
And that's where the game, you just want to find a way to get these hitters off time. She was able to do it with her drop ball first. And when that's not going, I'd love to see her maybe able to produce that. She does have a changeup in her arsenal.
Ball 4. Another walk, and Texas Tech has loaded the bases. Full count here on Jazzy Burns with the bases full of Red Raiders. And it's ball 4. So a bases loaded walk. Here's the 2-2. And Spearman into left field. Base hit. Red Raiders go station to station as Jackie List scores. 3 RBIs tonight for Desiree Spearman.
The outfield is playing her so deep after her monster home run that when she goes down to get this one on a line drive, it just loops itself through from how deep the outfield played her. Deliver it over the plate while trusting her spin.
Tony, bouncing ball off the glove of the second baseman Acosta. It allows a second run to come across. 2-run single for Haley Tony as she joins in on what's now.
Muscle it back up the middle. When you put the ball hard on the ground, good things happen. And Texas Tech, so good at every part of the game, executing perfect base running there. 1 run scores, and then Burns to follow.
A 9-run inning where there's still only 1 out. And here's Allred, who hits it hard to short, and the tag applied by Tristan Turlington. A double play ball mercifully ends the bottom of the second tonight in Lubbock. Right back to Terry. 1 away.
Terry, somebody who feels her position so.
Strike 3 called over the inside corner, and it's the first punch out for Caitlin Terry.
Trying to shorten up their swing against Terry.
Another comebacker. She twirls around. It's a 1-2-3 inning. A shutdown frame for Caitlin Terry, and it's all Texas Tech tonight. On the way to Maya Davis, and it's sent in the air to center field. Routine play for Lexi Bennett out there, and the first out recorded against Maya Davis here in the bottom of the 3rd.
It was a heartbreaker for the Bruins, and then she went to go join the other side.
Bounced up the middle, and a base hit for Caitlin Terry as it glances off Acosta's glove, her second hit tonight. Rolled to short. Turlington to second for 1, and the relay to first not in time. It's a fielder's choice, 2 down.
BYU 4 competition. Now she's seeing it every day, and she's excelling.
3-2 towards the middle. Safe at second base. Turlington stepped on the bag, but not before Williams slid in there. In the air to right center field, Rita Tavita makes the play. And it's a scoreless inning for Villegas, keeping Texas Tech out of the run column in the third. Last year, led Texas Tech in home runs.
And that's really due to just her body and what the load she's able to manage. She took 6 months off of pitching. Didn't come back, so coming from the Women's College World Series, she took all the way out until January off, and now is just finding her prime when it matters most.
This was last night, joined the exclusive 1,000 career strikeout club.
I asked her, I said, which one of the 1,000 was your favorite? And she looked at me and smiled and said, that one right there.
That's to the gap off the bat of Haley Schuler, trying to leg out a double, and she slides in there ahead of Haley Toney's tag. Oh, a great throw into second base. Worked to walk against Caitlin Terry back in the second. Swinging at the first pitch, it's a soft line drive handled by Mia Williams for the second out.
In this inning, BYU feels like they're swinging.
Time. Off the glove of Williams. Here comes Schuler with BYU's first run. So a hard hit ball off the bat of Bree Townsend. And it kicked off Mia Williams into the shallow outfield. And the Cougars cut into the deficit.
This is back-to-back swinging on the first pitch, but swinging like you mean it. When you hit the ball that hard, it bounces off of Williams. Schuler immediately knows she has the opportunity to score.
Maddie Udall-Woolley would be next. There's a full count pitch, and it's strike three looking. Second punch out tonight for Caitlin Terry, and it ends the Cougars.
I should stick to softball because I'm pretty good at this thing.
Burns waves and misses at the 2-2 offering. And it's the first strikeout tonight for BYU pitching. 7 years at Louisiana, 2 years here at Tech. Spearman hits it hard. Nice play from Mansfield, who snaps the throw across in time.
Been really impressed by the left side of this inning. It's usually always one big inning of every softball game.
Multi-hit night for Haley Toney. Redshirt junior from Texarkana. With Toney on the move, nobody covering second base, and Haley Toney steals her 14th bag of the year.
Hitting of a team, their makeup was taking the extra 60 feet and putting pressure on the defense.
Base hit right field off the bat of Allred. It rolls out to the fence. Her second double tonight makes it 10-1.
And another line drive that's just an inside pitch that's turned on so well. But this is a tough angle that we see here in right field, as Rita Tavita just takes a bad hop at that, and the Red Raiders are going to continue running. They want that insurance run that will allow them.
Hit hard, stopped by Acosta, and that's out number 3. Another run comes across for Texas Tech on Lauren Allred's second double tonight. Has been here in the early part of the conference season for the Cougars. And as that hits Maddie Udall-Woolley, very excited to get on base against Caitlin Terry, and understandably so. Base runner
Finished this game with less than 75.
bunt down. And they only played a first for Taylor Pannell, although in that situation, Mansfield more than likely was bunting for a hit. Will get credit for a sack.
She's somebody who held it down for Tennessee at the Women's College World Series and has brought that defensive specialist mindset over.
Danica Acosta batting for a third time tonight. Schemes.
The hardest worker on the team. Everybody echoes.
That rise ball just a little too much as Acosta goes down swinging. Third strikeout for the Southpaw.
Undefeated in the circle.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Texas Tech has won in run rule fashion for a 26th time this year. They improved to 13-1 in the Big 12, and Jerry Glasgow calm, cool, and collected as always.
You got to crack a smile after that type of performance. Now your 26 run rule win. Texas Tech, one of the most complete teams in the nation. You saw it today with 2 different long balls. Caitlin Terry, take a bow. You stayed perfect in the circle. Now 15 wins to your name.